Today we're going to make something that I make a lot of at this time of year. With it, Christmas and New Year, I make things that can go with drinks easily. If people just pop round for a drink to celebrate Christmas or New Year. I'm making a cheese pie, which actually I've already made 5 times this year and isn't even Christmas yet. It has 3 different types of cheeses in it. It has quite expensive cheeses actually, and I have to insist that you buy these cheeses because without them it just doesn't taste the same. So this is a French Gruyere, which this Gruyere and the Emmental, this one, give it a really nice kind of silky texture. Some mozzarella. Now the mozzarella actually is a local mozzarella, which is good as well. Okay, so for this pie, first of all we need to make a pastry. 200 grams of plain flour, and there's a little bit of salt in there, and then some diced cold unsalted butter. So we just quickly rub the butter into the flour. Five tablespoons of cold water, and you mix it all. And then when that starts to clump together like that, finish it off by hand. Now this should all just come together, but not be wet or sticky. Now if you have time, put it in the fridge in some cling film to rest for a while. We just roll it nice and thin, as thin as it'll go. Just make sure there are no holes in the pastry because then the filling will leak through. Now, all we do is sprinkle the cheese. Now just to set the pie, we've got a mixture of cream, milk and eggs here, but very little actually. Again, it's just enough to hold this filling together. And that just needs to bake for about half an hour at 200 degrees centigrade. So the final pie will look a little bit like this. I would leave the pie, after it's been cooked, leave it to cool down, and then cut out the circles, and then when you want to serve them, put them back in the oven and heat them up again. Maybe with a little bit of parsley